and welcome to the He Doesn't Want a podcast. It's a special interview here today with Jordy Malone from Derriaghy. Of course, tomorrow we have the Border Cup final against Rough Island, which is at 2:30 p.m. at Seaview. So I've asked Jordy to come on and speak a wee bit about the game itself. Jordy, how are you keeping me? All good?
Yeah, no, keeping well. Just patiently waiting for tomorrow.
I take it it's been a very quick Christmas when you have a final coming up.
Yeah, absolutely. I think the missus is getting a bit fed up with me, to be honest, because I'm just sort of walking around the house, don't know what to do with myself. Just can't wait till tomorrow.
Yeah, mate. This is your, I was speaking to you before we come online there, it's your first year at Derriaghy, so your first season at the club and you have a final to look forward to. I take it you're not just yourself, but all the boys are buzzing.
Absolutely. Like the buzz around like just the whole club, because as you say, this was Derriaghy's first cup final, like, and it's good to be a part of that there. So you can see all the people around the club who do all the things, like, you know, get the pitch ready, and all the boys, the smile on their faces when we get through the semi-final to get into the final. It's been unreal. And then just there we trained. Was it Saturday there? Sunday boxing morning. Flip me, like, it was just everybody just can't wait.
Yeah, it's no matter how long we've been in football, when you get the cup final, that's what we play football for. And your first season at the club is obviously doing well in the cup, the Border Cup. You're sitting nice on the table as well. How do you think, in general, you've been going this season?
Yeah, it's been good, mate. When I first sort of come down, I knew the kind of group of players, and if the group of players that we have all do what I know who can do, like, we're looking like a good side. Obviously, there's some top clubs in this league, like East Belfast, Crumlin Star, Immaculata's up there and stuff as well. So this season, it was always going to be tough. We're just trying to keep ourselves sort of thereabouts, and hopefully we can maybe do something.
The opponents you have tomorrow as well. I was looking at the league table earlier. There's not much between you, just a point between you. So it's definitely, well, any cup final will be a tight game, but it looks like it'll be hard to pick a winner tomorrow if you were a betting man. Yeah,
it's looking really tight. Obviously, we actually haven't played them this year yet, so there was nothing even really to base it on that there. But we know Rough Island's going to be a good side. They've been a good side for a few years. But on our day, hopefully we'll get the win.
In terms of your own squad, I know you said there's a lot of boys there you've played with before, and you know that they're capable on any given day of beating any team. But do the squad you have, do they have much cup final experience? Because sometimes it can be a wee bit different when it comes to a day of a cup final. It's always not always the best team that wins.
Yeah, no, most definitely. Well, I mean, from our younger days, I mean, we were going through and being in cup finals at youth level and whatever. But at youth level, there's not really much of a crowd about. It's like, your mums and dads and all are there. And then, but in regards to tomorrow, I mean, I'm sure there's going to be a far bigger crowd than we've ever played with. So it's like so cliche, like, but you just got to think about the match and not think about what's going on, around you. But hopefully the boys will all be ready for it and not sort of let the occasion overtake it.
Yeah, because even sometimes I think the way semi-finals are planned out in the amateur league, where you play them at Seaview as well, it almost feels like a final as well. And obviously the semi-finals weren't overawed by the occasion. It was a bit of a goal fest, a 5-3 win. So you have that experience of playing at Seaview. You've had a big game there. So that should stand you in good stead as well then.
Definitely. I mean, the preparation that we've had as well up to it. I mean, we've been training at Seaview, a few times, which is obviously good. Then, as you say, we've played the semi-final in it. Albeit a goal fest, not really what you want for us. You want to be no goals conceded and hopefully a lot more goals scored. But no, it was good that we got the win that day too.
Tomorrow as well, it's your clubs, you said earlier, your first opportunity at a cup final and a trophy for Derriaghy. Looking at the club's progression over the last couple of years, obviously you're just in this year, but they were for a good number of years in the Premier Division, but sitting near the bottom half. And I'd noticed just before COVID kicked in that the club was starting to progress and it was sitting mid-table before COVID, and then since then you have really kicked on. From your knowledge of the club, what would you see as the reasons behind that progression?
Well, to be fair, like the coaches, Owen, the manager, like they've all been brilliant. And do you know what's good? You can see the hard work that they're putting in. So it's good that we're doing it on the pitch, and we've actually got to this position now. Yeah. But the hard work that they do goes on, and as in planning sessions and getting us to, even the likes of now training at Seaview. Some clubs wouldn't even do that. They would. Yeah. It would just be, we're all going to meet for breakfast, like just the professionalism, I think, coming into it. And once kind of, you build that and you get players to buy into that, and other players see it, then they want to come to Derriaghy. They want to, be a part of what's going to be hopefully something good. But as I say, like John, Andy, Owen, Vic, even, he's the sort of physio and gives us rubs and whatever, it's all that there. Just, I think, makes it the club that it is now.
Yeah, and then of course it is a community club, Derriaghy, so I'm sure you're expecting a good crowd, hoping for a good crowd anyway, and you get the local people cheering us on.
Absolutely. I mean, like I haven't stopped getting messages, of good luck and hopefully we do well and whatever. But as I said, that semi-final, there was a couple of the local boys and stuff, and the guys who are like on the committee and whatever were in the change room after, and you could just see on their faces like how much it actually meant to them. Like, so it would be brilliant to do it for them.
Yeah, and then lastly, regardless of the result tomorrow, you still the other half of the season to go. What's the team and the players' aspirations the season ahead? What are you looking forward to the rest of the season, or just thinking about tomorrow for now?
Yeah, for now, like it's definitely just all about tomorrow. You get that over and you win that. I mean, the buzz is going to be unbelievable, and hopefully we can, if we do it, we can take that on into the season. We've been there in a cup final. Hopefully we'll get the result that we want, and as I say, take that into it. The league, as I said, it's going to be hard. I mean, when you do that from the very start, there's some top teams in it, and most years them teams just run away with it. So hopefully we can sort of be in the mix and put up a bit of a fight, and hopefully we'll get something out of it too. Then you've got Clarence Cup next year, you've got Intermediate Cup, all being well, we'll hopefully challenge for any of them.
Yeah, well, it's great to see that Derriaghy as a club is challenging it. For years, I'm a forward, and I always remember playing against them years ago in 2A, and they were always a team that you could tell they strive so hard to get to where they are. Now that they're in the Premier Division and they're challenging, it's great to see. So best of luck tomorrow, mate. To yourself, the rest of the players, the coaches, the committee men, everybody involved with Derriaghy. I hope all goes well for you.
Thanks very much, mate. Much appreciated. Will you be down at it?
I'm hoping to, yes. I'll be here.
Good stuff.
Well wrapped up, but speak to you later, mate. Cheers, bye.
Yes, good man. Thank you.